Hi guys, welcome to the Education Matrix channel where we talk about exotic currencies, mostly the Iraqi dinar, the Vietnam dong, as well as low-cost investments. You can find the links for budget investment options in the description. In today's video, we have a couple of news updates from Iraq, and we will talk about how to grow your exotic currency profits without starting a home business or any business. We will look at how millions of Americans live well on less while growing their wealth. From time to time, we talk about Iraq Stock Exchange, and this is one of those times. Iraq stocks rise 1.73%, and turnover exceeds 3 billion dinars. The technical advisor to Prime Minister of Iraq announced on Sunday that salaries are not affected by the existence of the budget, meaning that the salaries for government employees are not affected due to the political crisis. You should also know that the security forces in the Kurdistan region are not giving way to protests. In early August, protest leaders, journalists, and others involved, including politicians, were arrested for planning protests. Now, let's talk about another way to invest your exotic currency profits. Many of you are not interested in a home-based business, and here is how you can legally avoid taxes. The channel encourages a home business because of the automatic tax write-offs that you qualify for. But listen up, there is another way. As the tax code stands right now, monies earned outside of the United States and never distributed into the United States are not necessarily taxable. However, you are obligated to report the tax information on Schedule B, Section 3. Now, tax laws can change, especially with new administrations. Meaning, if you were to take possession of your exotic currency profits outside of the U.S. and remain outside of the United States, like millions of Americans are doing, you could avoid taxes on your currency profits. And this is how it's done. Banks in foreign countries oftentimes pay anywhere from 5% to 12% interest on bank deposits. For example, Mexico pays 7% interest, and other countries around the world pay between 9 to 12% interest on a one-year deposit. Yes, you run the risk of losing your monies because there is no FDIC. However, international investors have been living off the interest for decades. If you have $500,000 spread out throughout the world with an average of 7% interest, you are looking at an annual income of $35,000 or $2,917 a month. Now, if you're living in Mexico, Costa Rica, Panama, Puerto Rico, you could live extremely well and never have to work another day in your life. Living well means you can travel, have a view of the sea or the ocean, eat out 10 to 15 nights a month. Preparing for wealth means you make a plan, will grow your money while supporting your lifestyle. If you don't want to start a business, then you may need to lower your cost of living. And from what I can gather, that may be difficult to do in the United States. And that is why, according to the U.S. State Department, over 1.5 million Americans are now in Mexico.